Man, you ever walk into a room and feel the air just crackle, like something big's about to go down? That's what it was like in that San Diego courtroom, packed to the brim, folks whispering, eyes locked on the guy in the slick navy suit strutting in like he owned the place. Lucas Hart, real estate tycoon, local legend, and, well, a total crook. I was there, squeezed in the back, watching this guy who'd been fleecing families like mine for years, acting like he was above it all, smirking, tossing his head back, like we were all just extras in his movie. Lucas wasn't just rich, he was obnoxious rich. Think private jets, beachfront estates, parties with A-listers sipping champagne on his yacht. His company, Hart Properties, was the golden ticket for folks like my neighbor Clara, a single mom who poured her savings into one of his sure-thing condo deals, or Tom, the retired teacher next door who lost his pension betting on Lucas promises. Me? I got suckered too, my college fund for my kid, gone, because Lucas sold us dreams that were nothing but lies, fake contracts, shell companies, the works. Behind that polished grin was a guy who didn't care who he crushed to keep his empire shiny. The trial kicked off with Judge Evelyn Carter walking in, calm, sharp, the kind of woman who didn't need to yell to make you listen. Lucas, though, he didn't even stand when they called all rise. Just sat there, flipping through papers, like he was too good for it. The crowd gasped. I swear, you could feel the room hold its breath. His lawyer nudged him, whispering, but Lucas just waved him off. Relax, I got this, he muttered, loud enough for us to hear. I leaned over to Clara, who was clutching her purse so tight her knuckles were white, and whispered, this guy's got some nerve. She just nodded, her jaw set, eyes burning. The evidence hit like a freight train. Emails where Lucas laughed about milking the suckers dry. Bank records showing millions funneled into offshore accounts. Clara took the stand, voice shaking but strong, staring right at him. You took my home, Lucas. My kids slept in a motel for months. You knew what you were doing. He didn't even look up, just scrolled his phone, smirking. I wanted to scream. Judge Carter's voice cut through, ice cold. Mr. Hart, put that phone down now. He glanced up, all casual. Just checking my schedule, Your Honor. The crowd muttered, and her eyes narrowed. Do it again, she said, and you'll regret it. For the first time, that smirk of his flickered. By the final day, the tension was unreal. Reporters everywhere, cameras flashing, us victims packed in, hoping for something real. Lucas still sat there, cocky as ever, whispering jokes to his lawyer. Then Judge Carter stood, her voice steady but heavy, like she was carrying all our pain. Lucas Hart, you've been found guilty of fraud, conspiracy, and theft. You preyed on hardworking people, stole their futures, and showed no remorse. This court sentences you to 20 years in federal prison, no parole, and your assets will be sold to repay every cent you took. The room exploded. Gasps, cheers, Clara grabbing my hand, tears streaming down her face. Lucas shot up, red-faced, yelling, You can't do this. I'm Lucas Hart. I'll bury you. Judge Carter didn't flinch. Bailiffs, remove him, she said, cool as ever. As they dragged him out, still shouting, the crowd roared. It felt like we'd finally won. Outside, Clara hugged me, her voice shaky. It won't fix everything, but it's a start. Tom, standing nearby, shook his head. It's not just the years he's getting. It's knowing guys like him aren't untouchable. Back home, my kid wrote a letter to the judge, got picked up by a local blog. Thank you for showing us justice isn't just a word. That hit me hard. Lucas' name still pops up in the news, but for us, it's about rebuilding piece by piece. The money's trickling back, but the scars? Those take time. So, what do you think? Does a guy like Lucas ever learn? Or is he just biding his time, plotting his next move? Drop a comment, tell me your take on justice, or maybe a story where you saw someone get what was coming. Let's talk, because this stuff, it's not just a courtroom thing. It's all of us, every day, fighting for what's right.